Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is the Saturday check-in. It is June 28th, 2025, and isn't it an interesting time to be alive? If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that is updated every Thursday. Um, Make sure that you follow, like, subscribe, whatever you got to do there. And then check out the blog at hellocupcakeitsme.com. And then make sure you follow me on all the different social medias. And check out my book, Carpe Diem Scroto 365 Daily Affirmations, found at www.cdsthebook.com. So, how are y'all? We are just a few days left in good old June here, and then we are off into July. I realized that I did not get as many spotlight videos done this month for Pride as I would have liked to. So I am sorry about that. I'm going to try to squeeze in at least one or two more videos before the end of Pride. And then on June 30th will be my wrap-up video for the Pride series. So, anyways, as you guys know, I've been walking. And this week I started off with just doing 4 laps. And by 4 laps, I mean walking 4 laps around a parking lot. There is 2 different parking lots that I've been walking. There has been the park, which is a mile away, or the library now, which is just about 2 blocks away. So I've been doing the library a little bit more because it's longer, and there's hardly ever anyone there the time of the night that I go. They have free Wi-Fi access, 24/7. So there's always somebody coming, bebopping through, and like hop on their internet, checking their devices or whatever. But I have learned that it is exactly 7 to 7.5 laps around that parking lot to equal 1 mile. Well, I have intentionally walked 1 mile 2 times this week, and I wasn't expecting to even be up to that level of walking yet. Is it kicking all the ass that I have to offer? It is, and it is brutal, but I am enjoying myself. I'm just throwing on my little iPod. I showed you guys my iPod before. Yes, it's the super old Generation 5 iPod video, like when you started being able to actually put video onto your iPod. I got like 2 brands going on right now. I got the iPod, and then the headphone is Sony for my Galaxy. They're the I don't even think these are the Sony earbuds. They're just the Sony headphones that come with your phone. But yeah, like I've had this thing since 2003, 2004. Like I got it right after the house burned down. And so I took it to the doctor's with me one day, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "An iPod." He's like, "From what century?" I was like, "Fuck you." If I made your salary and could have a whole like 7-bedroom house plus an entire 3-bedroom, 2-bath ADU in their backyard because you built it for your kid, I would have all of that too. But, here we are. So, anyways, yeah, the joys of living in a small town. You know where your doctors live, you know where the school teachers live, you know where their principal lives, like pretty much everything. Um, but yeah, we were I'm we I'm doing pretty amazing. I am still collecting stuff for doing backpacking, hiking, and all that other fun stuff. So yeah, outside of that, I have been pushing myself tremendously at the pool lately to just swim as hard and as fast as I can. And I'm starting to track my pool metrics as well. I don't understand the SWOL of it all. Um, so, you know, my watch does all of that. And then I just hit send a phone and it pulls up all the bar graphs and like how many laps I've done, what type of swimming I've done. But it's like, yeah, you did breaststrokes and all this other shit. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck a breaststroke is, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do it. But like, okay, cool. You just, all I'm looking at is how many meters I've swam and what my distance is, how many calories I've burned, and where my heart rate was. And that's pretty much it on that. Um, so yeah, in doing all of that, according to um, the scale at the gym, uh, I have lost 22 pounds since June 12th. Um, but I won't have an official weigh in until July 16th because that's when I go to the doctor again. And so, you know, just going based on what has been said to me or, going based on the scale numbers at the gym, that's really like awesome. And I've had several people say that they've noticed a change in me. They just don't know what it is yet, but that my face and my skin looks better and that it looks like I'm more free flowing and that I'm walking a little bit better and stuff like that. Um, so I don't know if that's the copious amounts of water that I'm drinking, the reason my skin's looking amazing, or if it is my nightly routine. I think I made a video about that the other night. Um, I can't remember if that got uploaded or not, but I have been going to the dollar store and buying all of their like dollar product, their dollar cosmetic products just to try it out. So I have some Buff Puffs that are like really smooth, and I have a hydrating serum. I have a snail mucin serum. It's like made from snail slime extract or something like that. Um, I have a moisturizer, like the little Revlon, the little red bottle with the white top, the Revlon knockoff. Um, Same exact thing, all the same ingredients, smells the same, but instead of paying $30 or $40 for it, I'm paying $1.25 for it. Um, And then I also have this other power hydrating cream that I really like. I'm using a retinol stick for my under eyes, and my skin just feels super smooth. And yeah, it's just part of my little routine now. I've also changed up the way that I'm eating. Uh, So when I go to the bar on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I tell the cook, whatever you want to make me, that's awesome, but at least throw a salad with it, please. So I've been having salads at least 2 or 3 nights a week, and I'm finding that that's filling me up now. And our it might not fill me up completely, but it's making me less hungry and feeling more satiated. I'm still trying to do 3 meals a day where I've only eaten once a day, um, or snacked here and there, and then had my big meal at dinner. I need to try to switch that around to where I have my big meal at lunch and then have a small dinner or something. But that's neither here nor there. It's just something that I got to eventually work toward. Um, so yeah, what else is going on? That's pretty much it. I haven't really been doing any crafting. I've been reading a little bit, so I'm reading a book called Wild by Cheryl Strayed, and I've seen the book, and I am like, or I've seen the movie, and I am obsessed with it. It's the movie that like makes me motivated to get out and walk. That like that's what I want to do. I want to get out and walk. I want to do the things. I want to just move my bones. And so I've been reading that on my Kindle. I have a Kindle Paperwhite sixth generation. I would like to get a newer version of that just so that I could have some different features. I've been doing a lot of kind of like tech research, and I have this old Samsung Galaxy Tablet E. It's the Galaxy Tablet E Lite or something, and I'm trying to figure out how to turn this into a Kindle. Um, what I would what I would like to do is just like strip down this whole operating system and install a Kindle operating system and have it be bigger, faster, and stronger. But at the very least, I may just download the Kindle app to this and call it good. But yeah, this is the tablet that I used to use to play Simpsons Tapped Out on. So I reset it the other day, so it's a brand new tablet with like absolutely nothing on it, and it's having a little bit of an issue like connecting to the internet. So I don't know what the fuck that's about, which will make it very difficult for me to add my Kindle to it. But if I can't add the Kindle to it, then I have a Fire HD 7 tablet that I picked up at Goodwill for $1.99, and it works perfectly well. A little outdated on the software or whatever, but for the most part, I can watch Netflix on it, or I can watch Pluto TV or whatever else I want, and still have internet access and capabilities and all that other stuff. So yeah. Um, Also, today there's a bunch of different things happening. I'm in about an hour and a half. I should be meeting up with a friend, and we're gonna go do a little bit of shopping, and then if it's within the time range, I'm going to try to go to the emergency preparedness picnic thing that they have going on today. Um, I have not missed one of them for a long time, so I'm really hoping that I can get to go to it. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But at this emergency preparedness thing, there's like a bunch of different little stations set up, and like at each station you learn something about whatever it is. So like you go to the first aid station and you learn how to do first aid CPR, and you do all these other things. And then you go to this other station, which is we'll say ham radio operations, and you learn all about ham radio operations, and who has what and what block you're in. You can set up to be a block captain or squad leader or whatever, just in case that there is some kind of natural disaster or shit hits the fan type scenario. And so, and then each little booth has a little something to give away. Last year, I went with a friend, and she got a gun lockbox and a 72-hour emergency supply kit in a backpack. And I was so pissed off because she didn't even want to go, but she won like the backpack. I was like, you fucking bitch, but whatever. So yeah, there's a bunch of little things that I want to do at that, but also I'm getting to spend some time with my PR people today. So um, that's going to be like an hour or two, if not longer, of just being able to have full uninterrupted access to soundboarding, and just getting to spend some time with that particular group of friends. So I think it's going to be fun. But yeah, above and beyond that, things, if I'm not going to the bar and I'm not walking, I am recovering from the pain that I'm in. And I'm pretty sure I showed you all of this before, but this is a polite warming relief CBD, CBG, and CBN hemp stick. This son of a bitch has helped me tremendously with my lower back, with my thighs, my hips. I just like pull my pants down and I rub it in all of the areas that I know that is going to cause me some pain. It's got like a really nice scent to it. It's kind of like cinnamon and clove oil type of a scent. So it doesn't have that like overly medicine-y, Bengay type of smell to it. The only bitch about it is it's like $40 for this little tube. But it's well worth it. And if you can schedule it right, you can usually find it during their happy hour for $25, something like that. So we're going to be driving past the marijuana shop that sells that particular brand, and I'm going to try to stop and maybe grab some more, or at least see like if they happen to be on sale that at that time or whatever. Just because between that and my tramadol and Flexerol and ibuprofen 400, it is really helping. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go because I need to start getting ready. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. If you have a product that you use for your aches and pains, let me know. If there's like a herbal remedy or herbal tea or something like that, let me know. I'm all about naturopathic medicines. Just keep in mind that I am diabetic, and so if it affects any part of my diabetes, I cannot use it. especially if it affects my kidney or my uh, livers, just my liver. Um, Unless it's like detoxing or whatever, then you know what, I'm kind of about that, like using hibiscus or whatever else for detox. But anyways, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't add to the population, don't subtract from the population. Remember, you're doing the best you can with what you have available to you, and fuck the Karens and the Wallaces. Brand new term that I came up with for guys, the male version of Karen, they're Wallace, because typically they're punching holes through walls. So don't let the Karens or the Wallaces get to you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.